Hi students, welcome to your virtual classes. So today I'm going to talk about some things that I've noticed are being an issue for some of you. So the first thing, you need to find the 5th grade language team. All of you should have a main page like this, of course, with Spanish, math, whatever. In this case, find the 5th grade language, you click on it, and then it's going to send you here to the general. When you're in the general chat, none of you can speak in here, only I can. So you can see all the messages that I've written. For example, this is today's good morning. You can check what is in here. All of this is information that is important for everybody in 5th grade. So always be sure just to check general to see what is happening, if there are any new news or anything that you want to know. Then you guys have all your private chats. In this case, for example, we have 5th A's, 5th B's, and 5th C's. You can all post in this chat. The idea here is that you guys are going to start finding every day you're going to find a GIF, for example, like this one of Nick Jonas. And to take attendance, what do I need you to do? I need you to come over here, click on the little icon, and decide what do you want to give it. A thumbs up, a heart, or a smile. It's up to you once you get what you want to give it. But it's important that all of you click something because this is how we're going to be taking attendance every day. So for example, I'm gonna love it. I click on a little love, and if I click in here, I can see how many people said thumbs up. Oh, Nicolas Cardenas. How many people have said Samuel Uribe, Nicolas Cardenas, so I can get all of the people that was in the class here. If you do not click on this, I will assume that you were absent, sleeping, eating, or maybe you were in the shower. I don't know, but please be sure to click on the icon so that I can tell who was attending the class, okay? All right. After this, also in the chat, let's go to one of the grades, for example, 5th Ace. If you guys are in the chat, a very important thing for you to do is to avoid, like you can see in here, we have Cami's evidence here. She uploaded a picture. Juanse also has 2 pictures here, but well, I have to download them to see them. If you see, with all of this evidence here, it is nice, but it starts to get messy because then all of the chat starts to get covered in pictures. And if, for example, if Diego, Christian, or somebody wrote something, I cannot see it because it's covered in all of these pictures. So what can you do, you might be wondering? Well, it's really easy. If you click on the icon of the person, in this case Salomes, you see here that you have the option Enviar mensaje. You can write anything in here, just a little message like, "Hi teacher." As soon as you do this, you're going to get a private message. These are the private messages that you can see in here. All of this communication is just between you and me. So everything that you send, I'm going to be able to see it in here. It's better for you to send the evidence here because I can see it without it covering the other chat. I can download it. I know that Santi Cano sent the evidence, Sebas Infante. I have everything here. I can check what you did and download it. You see, like Santi Cano is a great example. This is my evidence. Thank you for the class. And that's it, all right? That is as far as the chat goes. Another big question that I'm getting is, but teacher, how can I upload these pictures? How can I do this? If you look in here, you have this little clip icon. If you click in there, you can click cargar desde mi equipo if you're in a computer. So for example, you took a picture with your phone, you upload it in your computer or in the cloud, and then you can cargar desde mi equipo. What do I recommend? Because it is a little bit easier, you can just check if you have an iPhone, go to the App Store. If you have an Android phone, go to the Play Store, type in, just select in the type store, just look for Teams. You're going to be able to find the app and download it. The app doesn't have the class notebook, but it has a very good chat system. So in the chat, you can send me a picture, a video, voice messages, and if you have the pictures that you took of your evidence there, just click adjuntar, and here you're gonna get the option, imagen desde mi galería, and then you just upload the pictures like they did. In my opinion, that is the easiest one. But keep in mind, to work with virtual classes, you need to have both the computer and an iPad or a phone for the application, okay? All right, going back to our team. So here we have in general, you have all the general publications. You need to be in general to check the class notebook. If your computer is in English, you're gonna see in here, class notebook, or you're gonna see blog de notas de clase. Click in there and you're going to get to the main notebook. This is where all of the classes are being uploaded. All of the information that we have seen in the last classes and that we're going to see these days, you can see it. Make sure to click in this little arrow in here so that you can see all of the days. First day that we're going to be at is work at home week. Here you have a little explanation of what are we going to do in today. You click in here and you can see everything that we're going to be doing this week. Because this is the first day, go to Wednesday 18th, click on it, and then this is all of the information of the things that we're doing today. Here you can read, you can click on the videos that we have, like little introductions, and sometimes we're going to model what is happening in class. And you have the instructions and the agenda. What are we going to do today? The questions that we're going to answer. What is the through line? Be sure to copy this through line in your notebook so that we can have it there as evidence with today's day. And then you're going to answer whatever questions are for each day in here. Okay. We also have another option for people that are having some problems. Maybe you didn't understand the instructions. What do I have to do with this? If you're not sure, in the general chats, once you open them, sometimes I can open a thing in here that is a conference call. You're going to get an invitation to meet with me. If you have any questions, click in Reunirse Ahora, or in the chat you can tell me like, teacher, can we have a meeting? Can we talk to you? Here you can see me in the video, I can talk to you, I can answer any questions that you might have so that we don't get this chat covered in questions like it happened with this grade. We had a lot of questions and I was trying to answer everybody's, and at some point some of your questions I didn't see. So if we're in a conference, it is easier for us just one-on-one to keep talking, okay? Please remember, if you're in a conference, be quiet. I'm gonna be giving turns. So for example, I can say, Santiago Daud, you're the first one. So Santi speaks, he asks his question, I answer, and then I select the next person. Then I say, I don't know, Valentina Valencia, you are next. All right, so when they continue, each one gets a turn and we can answer the questions. Maybe you guys had the same question and then we're gonna have it. All right. At the end of every class, if you look here in the team, let's go back to the notebook, block de notas, we select the day. At the end of every class, you're going to have to send evidence. We're going to be able to see what did you do in class. Were you working? Were you sleeping? Were you in YouTube, in Fortnite, or in Minecraft? Some of you, why not? So just make sure you open up and at the end, check what are the questions. In this case, you have the homework in here and you have, this is the last part, take a picture of your work and upload it to your grades chat. What I want you to do here is, not in the grades chat, let's change this, and upload it to the private message. All right. Just take the picture like Santi Canos, upload it here so we have the evidence. In some of them, you don't have to upload evidence. For example, in Thursday, the end of day, what do you have to do for the end? Let's click it here. In the end, all that you have to do is answer this question in the group's chat. This one you can answer it in the chat. To just reply, how are news reports, biographies, and autobiographies similar? Make sure to write an answer. I think that they are different because blah blah blah, and they are similar because of this. That one you can put in the general chat. Alright guys, so I hope that this makes it a little bit clearer on how we're going to be working in the virtual teams, and that all of you know where to be and where you have to go, okay? If you have any questions, be sure to just message me or send me a quick voice message, okay? Love you all guys, see you later.